Hey YouTube, my Darkest99 here. What's up? Here's my Dragon Lightsworn deck for this format. This deck's similar to the version that won second place at YCS Dallas, along with my special guest, my cat Lily. See? Um, this deck's pretty much similar, but the difference is I don't have 5-headed dragon or one of the mains in here. Until I get at least 5-headed dragon, this is what my build's gonna be like right for now. That's my cat. So there we are. Here's the deck, free light pulsar. Now, this card's the main centerpiece of this deck to the strategy. And when you pretty much, like if this was in your graveyard, you can special summon it by sending one light, one dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. And if you summon it from the hand, you banish one light and one dark. This is a really good combo with Eclipse Wyvern when you want to summon it from your hand. Because, like, if you remove, like, your Red Eyes Darkness Metal from play, or your Dark Armor, your Judgment Dragon, or something like that, you do that, you get it back to your hand. So it's pretty good. And when he's destroyed, you get one level 5 or higher Dragon-type monster back from your graveyard to the field. I don't know if it works on itself. You guys gotta confirm with me on that, but I think it might. But you can bring back, like, your Red Eyes Darkness Metal, or Black Rose, Stardust, anything. The only target you can't bring back with this effect is Dark Armed and Judgment Dragon, I think. So here's the other cards. Here's the next. 2 Red Eyes Darkest Metals. Free is a dead draw. Free is overclogged, so I do not run it at free, but I run it at 2, which is good enough. This card's one of the main centerpieces as well. So when you summon like an Eclipsed Wyvern or something like that, you banish it, special summon it again. And once per turn, you can special summon one Dragon-type monster from your hand or graveyard. So that means you pretty much can create a swarm pretty quickly. It's really good. And if Light Pulsar is destroyed, you can just virtually bring this back. It's really never-ending cycle. So it's a really good staple in any deck. Like they use Torrential when you have this or Light Pulsar out. When this is destroyed, bring back Red Eyes Darkest Metal and put yourself back in the same situation. So here we go. Dark Flare Dragon, only one. This card's really good because you could send one Dragon-type monster from your deck and one from your hand to select one card in either player's graveyard and banish the target. So this is really good against a lot of decks. Like, for example, if they have, like, maybe, let me think, like an Echo Guard in there, you can use this effect to banish it. It works on a lot of various other things, but it's pretty good. Run 2 is not so good, but run 1's enough. 2, Eclipse Wyvern. One of the best cards in this deck, because when this is sent to the graveyard by any means, field, hand, or deck, by Millen, this, you can select one Dragon-type monster from your deck and banish it. And if you remove this from play, in any method from the field or graveyard, you could pretty much bring that target back. Like, if you removed your Dark Arm Dragon, you get it back. It's pretty good. And it's really good if you milled it with Lila, Solar, or anything of the Lightsworn monsters. It's really good. Now one of the other 2 classic boss monsters, one Dark Arm and one Judgment Dragon. Judgment Dragon, you have your 4 more Lightsworns with a different name. You can special summon it, pay a 5 nuke to field, Dark Arm, 3 darks, remove a dark to blow a card up. It's pretty good. 1 Jane, Lightsworn Paladin. And here's the Lightsworn engine. Jane, Lumina, 2 Lila. It'll soon be at free. Once I get the 5-head dragon, I'll be taking on my 2 dualities. Put a 3rd Lila in here. And the Future Fusion. And Aaron the Lightsworn Monk and 2 Rykos. This is the entire Lightsworn engine. This is all you need for the Lightsworn engine. This gains 200 every time it battles. This revives your Lightsworns. This destroys spell and traps. This returns like annoying flip effects like Ryko, Morphin Jar, anything. It's pretty good. And 2 Rykos blow stuff up and you mill free cards. Like, this is what you need to mill like your Light Pulsar Dragon and your Red Eyes Darkest Metal. It's just so good. Even it's good if you mill your Eclipse Wyvern. It's amazing. These cards can do so much milling. You pretty much get your winning strategy at hand with these without a problem. Now the other monsters, Honest, staple in any kind of deck that has at least some Lightsworns and Light Pulsar. This is also good with Light Pulsar too. 2 effect veilers, tuner. It's good to synchro something like you use this on a Dark Arm Dragon or a Gorge token. You can go into an immediate status or Scrap Dragon. Or if you use this on a Brionac or something, it goes to a Black Rose. It's pretty good. And it's good for stopping effects too. On Phantom of Chaos, if you milled your JD, you summon this, remove a Judgment Dragon, and use its effect. It's pretty good. You can also use this for Dark Arm. You can use this for Raz Darkest Metal, Lumina. It gives you a lot of options in this deck. Gores, staple. Gives you a good edge if you get direct attack. It's really good, and you get a token. Chaos Sorcerer, good when you remove Eclipse Wyvern from play or something like that, along with other light monsters. Eclipse Wyvern's really good with it because you can get your dragon back you banished with its effect back to your hand. Trag, Ogia. This card's really good. Like if you have a level 4 Light Swarm monster or something like that, you can discard it and take control of it, and you can turn this into this level equal to a monster in your graveyard for a good to tune for it. Like it's pretty good. Like it's amazing. It's not even funny. It gives you a lot of options. Flake Spreader, staple tuner in the deck. BLS, same with Chaos Sorcerer. Good if you remove Eclipse Wyvern as your light monster along with one of your darks. It's just amazing. This card is amazing. We hope it doesn't get banned, but it's a pretty amazing card. Sangan. I don't have tour guides at the moment, but this is still good. You can get like your Lumina, your Raiko, your Plague, your Effect Veiler, your Card Trooper. And Mystic Tomato gives you a few options. And it's searchable by Mystic Tomato. Card Trooper, mill stuff also helps you out. Pretty much this deck's about milling mostly and getting your dragons out for an OTK. 2 Mystic Tomatoes. Don't have any fucking, because I don't have any fucking tour guides. I will be getting them soon. That pre-order box of Battle Pack Epic Dodd. Now for the Fells, 2 Duality. These are coming out once I get a 5-headed dragon, because I'm going to replace this with a Lila. I'm going to replace this with a Future Fusion. But for now, it's pretty good. It helps you get what you need. Allure Darkness. Draw power. It's mandatory. Free. Solar Recharge and Charge the Light Brigade. These cards are the main, right here. These are the main draw power and mill power. Pretty much. You need to run this in this deck. Some people will try to run this at 2, but you got to run it at 3. These are free. This gives you a lot of good options, possibly. In charge, you mill free cards, you get a Light Swarm monster. Like you can get your Raiko, your Lila, your Aaron, or anything that can help you. It's really good. The regular standard staples in any deck. Moss Reborn. Moss Reborn revives a monster. Dark Hole destroys monsters on field. Heavy Storms blows up your opponent's spells and traps. It's always self-explanatory. Don't really need to say much about it. And the only trap in this deck, Treacherous Trap Hole, this blows up 2 monsters on the field, but this can only be activated if you have no traps in your grave. And this is the only trap card in the graveyard. So it's pretty good. That's all you need to run for traps. I don't have a side deck built for this yet, but I will soon. I'll make an updated version of this deck soon. Here's the extra deck, Armory Arm. I'm not going to say much about it. Catastor, Hyper Librarian, Magical Android, Iron Chain, Brionac. Good for OTK situations. It might get banned, I don't know. Gaia Knight, Black Rose, good with Raz Darkest Metal. Like Black Rose, Ancient Fairy, Stardust, Dark End, and Scrap. These 5 dragons are really good with the effect of Raz Darkest Metal. Or like Pulsar. It's really good. I recommend it. Just saying. Mistworm, a surprising finish if you ever bring them out. And Leviaire and Utopia. Leviaire brings back your level 4 lower banished muscles like a Clip Wyvern or Lumina. Pretty good. And Utopia, he's just there because he's fucking Utopia. So I don't have a Zen Mains or a Roach right now. So, that's my deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. And feel free to give me some pointers. Like, I know this is not really, like, exactly like that guy who won the second place YCS runner-up. But this is close enough. So, tell me what you think of it. More videos to come soon. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Later.